Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp, and today we're going to be making this cute owl card. Isn't it cute? I saw this on the demonstrator website, and it was made by Brownwin Eastley, so I just thought I would give it a try. So cute. Okay, this is made with the Rooted in Nature stamp set. What did I do with it? And Framelits. So this is the stamp set, and then here are the Framelits. I have a couple missing, the ones I'm going to be using. And then the sentiment is this happy birthday from Detailed with Love. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. Okay, where did all my cardstock go? All right. Oh, goodness sakes. I just had it in my hand. I've got too much stuff around my station here, and I need to get it put away so that I know where things are. All right, here we go. So you're going to need just a scrap of let's see, this is crumb cake. So you just gonna need a scrap of crumb cake. And this scrap is about 3 by 3 3/4. Might need a little bit more than that, but I've got another scrap around here, and I'm using the Early Espresso ink and this big round piece of wood here from the stamp set. So I'm just inking this up. When they're big like this, I like to turn them over and ink them this way. It's just easier. Leave that open for a minute. And we're just going to ink that up. And I'm holding it for a second so that the ink can transfer to the paper. That's good. All right, I'll move that aside for a second. Let me get another, I'm gonna need another scrap here. I have all my scraps in this little, these ones in my thing that it came in. Let me tell you this before, and then I can get this out of the way. I have a August hostess code this month. This is the hostess code. If you spend $35 before shipping and tax with me this month, I will enter you into a drawing to win a Stamparatus. So head over to my website and put your order in. Like I said, $35 or more gets you into a drawing for the Stamparatus. And then also we have bonus days this month. So for every $50 you spend, you're going to get a $5 coupon to use in September. Just like Kohl's Cash. We did the same thing last year, so that's really neat that we're doing it again this year. Okay, so I just stamped 2 of the larger leaves on another scrap of paper. I'm going to bring in a piece of Mango Melody, and this is just a scrap. And I'm using this little leaf right here with Mango Melody ink. And I need 2 of those. These are for his little feet. Oh, and I need 1 of the little leaf in the Mango Melody. That is for his beak. All right. And then with the Granny Apple Green, I have a scrap of Granny Apple Green and the Granny Apple Green ink. And I'm going to take the 3 leaves here and stamp that. All right. And I do believe that that is all the stamping that needs to be done. All right. So we will bring in our big shot here. And let's get those that have framelits cut out. So here is this leaf here. And then I'll bring in, I can do 2 things at once here, so I'll bring in this one, and this is with the large leaf here. That's Hunter playing in his room. I don't know if you can hear him or not. All right, and then I'll bring in my other cutting pad. Here I got this new, whoa, sorry about that. I got this new little bowl that holds my framelits when I'm cutting them out so that I don't lose them. My son bought that for me, and it actually, the magnet is right here, and then it actually sticks on my stand so that it's not going anywhere, and it also holds my framelit, so it's kind of cool. All right. We'll put this one on here, cut out the other leaf. All right, and then I'm going to just cut. This paper was kind of big, so just cut those. So I need this one. And if your magnets or your framelits move like that, just move your paper with it. Alright, and then I also need the small leaf here. These 3 out. Done with that one. And I'm done with this one. And I need to do this one more time. Right, last one. All right, and we're done. Get this out of the way. All right. Okay, so for the body of the owl, you're going to need to take your paper snips and fussy cut this one out, because this one does not have a die, but it's really simple because it's just a It's just a circle. So you just need to cut that out. I've already cut one out so you don't have to sit here and watch me do it. And then I didn't even bother to cut that out because we're going to be snipping off the top of that. So, and then these leaves go over here. The only other thing that we need to, I took this and cut it in half, the small leaf in Mango Melody, and I cut it in half. And then I just trimmed right up to the edge so that there's no border at all. Okay. Then what else? All right. I'm going to need 2 3/4 inch circles out of the crumb cake. Okay, and then I'm going to need 2 3/4 inch circles out of white, out of Whisper White. And then I'm going to need 2 right here. And I believe that this is a 1/4 inch hole punch. Now we don't sell this any longer, but you can get these at the office supply store. So you need 2 of those. You need the 1 inch circle punch, and that's what I'm going to cut the top out of. Now on the other one that I did, and I'm just cutting down about halfway to the punch. The other one I used the 1 3/4 inch punch on, 1 3/4, 1 1/4 inch punch on, and I thought that was a little big. So I'm trying the 1 inch because it didn't come with any instructions. So I think that, yes, I think that's going to look a little better. Yes. Yes, I think that looks better. Okay. Yes. All right, so to put this together, we're just going to put some glue over here on each side. And I'm just more or less putting those right straight up and down. Okay. Okay, let that dry for a second. I'm going to put the eyes together. And I just took in about 3/4 of an inch because you kind of want his eyes droopy. So you do need 2 of them. If you were cutting them straight in half, you'd only need 1. But I'm kind of putting them droopy, it looked like, so that's why you need 2. Kind of got a little much glue on that one, so we'll share. Okay. And those are just going to go right on over the top of the circles. Just like that, so they look like they're kind of droopy. And then, oops, I'm going to take the glue again, and I'm just going to put a dot right in the middle here. And all right, so I don't have the new pickup tool from Stampin' Up yet. It's in my next order, but it's the same thing as a quick stick. It's got a little, well, I shouldn't say that because the one from Stampin' Up, it has a little more, it has a few more gadgets on it. So but pretty much the same thing as this one. And I'm just picking up the eyelid and sticking the black piece right underneath there. I didn't put it on before because I wasn't quite sure where I wanted it, so that's why I didn't pick it up before or put it on there before. And then I'm just putting that right back down. All right, there we go. All right, so now we're going to take the little beak and that's going to go right in the center here. I'm also going to take the leaf. I'm just going to put some glue right up here. And that's going to go under the beak. Just like that. Okay. All right, now the eyes, I'm going to flip those over. And I'm taking 2 dimensionals. Those are going to go right over the beak. And you want them close together. Just like that. All right. Yep, I like it better with the 1-inch punch. All right, then you're going to take these 2 leaves here, and these are the feet, and I'm kind of just dissecting them a little bit. I actually want the bigger piece. All right, I'm going to put some glue down here. These are going to go right here. Yes, I like that one better. Cracks me up. All right, so he is done. All right, so now I have a piece of the wood grain 6x6 paper stack. You can use any one you want, and I have a piece of crumb cake here that is 8.5 by 5.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. I'm going to take a piece of the burlap ribbon here. Let's do about 5 1/4. 5.5, I'm sorry. And then we're going to take this and we're going to put it right in the middle. Do I like that side or do I like that side? I think I like that side better. Okay. I used 2 different papers from the paper stacks. You have lots of choices in there. And then I'm taking some tape, just plain old Scotch tape, and taping the ribbon on the paper. Take some of my wet glue here. I know there's glue in here and I don't want to give it up yet. Alright, let's try There we go. All right. And then this is going to go on the front of the card. And I like the glue because then you have a little bit of wiggle room if you need it. To get an even border on all four sides. I'm going to take some more dimensionals here and I'm going to put that on the back of the owl. And I'm going to make it so that it's straddling the ribbon so it doesn't get caught on the ribbon. Alright, and then this is going to go right here. Alright, cute, cute, cute. Okay. Then you're going to need a piece of basic black, and this is 3/4 of an inch by about 3.5. You don't need it quite that long, but better to give yourself more than not enough. I'm taking my embossing buddy, putting some powder on there. With my Versamark, I'm going to ink up my sentiment, my happy birthday sentiment. This would be a really cute card for anybody that likes owls, and I'm gonna try and get that in the middle as much as I can. All right, and then I will take my white embossing powder and then this is gonna go right in here. Okay, good. The embossing buddy really helps that you don't get any excess embossing powder all over the place. I'm just going to heat this up for a couple of seconds. And once this gets hot, it only takes a few seconds to melt that powder. Let that dry or cool for a few seconds before you do any wiping, otherwise you're going to smear your embossing powder. Ask me how I know that. Okay. Wipe all the excess powder off of there. Alright, then I am taking my tailored tag punch, and this is a great way to make pennant ends. You can make this as long or as short as you want. There we go. I'm going to take a couple more dimensionals. Bring my card back in. See, I got embossing powder on the back because I did not use my embossing buddy, of course, on that. Okay. And that's going to go right on top. Oh, I just think this is so cute. So cute. And then you can put a piece of white 4 by 5 1/4 whisper white piece in there, that so you'll have something to write on, or write with a gel pen or something. Yeah, so cute. Okay, so this is the one I made earlier. This is the one that I made now. Definitely like this one better. Like the smaller circle up there. Yes, definitely. Okay, if you have any questions, please feel free to leave me a comment below. I'll be happy to answer them. Don't forget about my August host code and your chance to win, get a chance to win in my Stamparatus giveaway. Don't forget to subscribe and like my video. I appreciate it so much. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.